What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I wanted to talk about how to kind of get started and a little bit more information about the crypto space, and hopefully this provides a lot of value to everybody. So before we start that video, don't forget to smash that like button. Okay, so is it too late to actually get into crypto? It's actually not. It just happens in cycles. And currently we are in a bullish cycle, and we could expect a lot of the crypto space to actually even go higher. These super cycles happen, I would say, every 2 to 3 years. Especially that with the cryptos that actually have value outside of bullshit. Yeah, they actually have. So I see a lot of value in a lot of cryptos that actually have uses, such as NFT, Ethereum, and Cardano. There's so many of them. The more you do research and the more that you see it's going to be easier implemented in society, those are the ones who actually have value. Yeah, crypto has been one of the craziest, this has been one of the craziest year. For example, like Ethereum 12 months ago, if you put in $1,000, you would be up around $24,000. If you bought Binance coin and you invested $1,000 12 months ago, it'd be worth $48,000. If you bought Bitcoin, if you bought $1,000 of Bitcoin 12 months ago, it'd be worth around $7,400 today. So yes, there's a lot of money to be made. It's not like you're putting money. But there's certain ways and strategies to deploy your money that I've learned from trading, stock trading and options trading. And this is not a gamble. You should definitely have some risk management and only invest what you could really afford to lose. Depending on your trading style, there's a lot of variations when it comes to this and people's positions in life. And yeah, so let's get started in the next topic. So the easiest way to actually get started into crypto is by applying to a Coinbase. That's the easiest way to actually buy crypto. Coinbase is the best exchange in terms of usability, being a newbie friendly, and is also available in 100 countries. Also available for US customers. It is the only exchange which is FDIC insured up to $250,000. They also have a platform that I'm currently using, which is Coinbase Pro. They just have more. Currently, the platform that I'm currently using is Coinbase Pro. It just has a little bit more information and more tools to help you make a better decision. There are a few other websites that you could use. Another one that I usually like to keep track of every crypto out there, and is one of my favorite websites, is CoinMarketCap. I'll leave all the links in the description for all of you guys. But yeah, it basically tells you what Bitcoin or any crypto is trading at any exchange, which is a good overview of the crypto market. Some of the top exchanges, some of them I don't know how to list their name, but Binance is the most popular crypto exchange, and then there's a few more that I'll just list right here. There you go. And so before we get kind of started, you guys have to understand that crypto could be stolen. So the best way to kind of go about it is having a separate email and a separate password, creating a whole new one that you don't use on any public networks, and not using any VPNs. Or I would recommend getting a ledger, which is basically something like a USB where it's stored offline. That's if you're thinking long term and you're not trading short term with crypto. So the big thing about crypto is it's very valuable to, or very attractive to people who want to steal money or assets or whatever, just because it's anonymous. There's a lack of regulation in the space. There's also the transactions are irreversible, and right now there's a lot of retail investors in the space. So there's a lot of money in crypto, and it's very attractive to people who want to steal. So just keep that in mind. So there's 3 ways to keep your crypto kind of safe. It is storing it on an exchange, storing it in an online wallet, and storing it in a hardware wallet. These are very simple, meaning that you can keep it on an exchange, an online wallet that you could just keep on your desktop, and like the ledger, that's like a USB. But those are the 3 main ways to keep your crypto safe. So some details to know when you're setting up an exchange with the security measures is to never use 2-step authentication. Your number could easily be ported and your security is gone. You should always use 2-step authentication, but instead with an authenticator app like Microsoft Authenticator or Authenticator. When setting up an Authenticator app, always write down backup codes provided on the setup in case you lose your device. Always set up a separate email to use with the exchange that is not connected to anything else and has 2-step authentication with your choice of Authenticator app as well. Never use the same password that you have used in any of your other exchange accounts. And that's basically it for your security measures. And now let's talk about my favorite cryptos. So currently, my favorite cryptos are currently Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, XRP, and I've been buying up some Ethereum Classic, and I've been buying up some NFTs. Right now, what the strategy I've been using is actually buying on every major pullback. So currently, if I take a look at the 3-month chart, let me take a look at the 1-year chart for Bitcoin. I could tell that there's a level right around 45K, right? And depending on how the price reacts to 45K, where I know there's a lot of buyers there, if it holds that level and starts reversing, I will likely add more to my position. But if not, this is the point where you start to kind of scale out of your position. I've been scaling out on the way up and buying back on the dips. That's the best way I've been going about it. I've been buying this for long term because I see a lot of value in it in the long term. The only reason is all these uses and the value that these cryptos provide haven't been used in society yet. Once people start being accustomed to it and people aren't using fiat currency anymore, this is where its value and its demand will actually have a lot, it will go up in the long term. And yeah, that's basically about it. I see a lot of value. Just make sure you keep your crypto safe. You're investing in the long term. You're buying back on the pullbacks. You're selling when you see a lot of euphoria in the market. And you guys should be good. Don't trade those altcoins that are worth less than a penny. Yeah, you might get lucky and it goes up thousands of percent. But majority of the time, people are losing money. So don't hear one story from this one guy who traded it, put 1,000, made $1 million. What about all the other people, right? You only hear the good stories. You guys don't hear the bad stories. So focus on the cryptos that actually have value and might be implemented and actually have use in society. All right, guys. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, bell notifications, and don't forget to smash the like button. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.